Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Hoffer. Good evening. Good evening. We're here with A Wonderful Life. I don't think I've played since I streamed it last. I think I played like one day. But we're farming. Oh, it's the nighttime of the 6th. Okay, so I don't remember what I'm doing. I hope everyone's having a good night. I guess I should sleep. I have to remember how to play. This is so interesting because I'm like, I forgot there are dreams. I'm dreaming about my uncle. I'm not very familiar with this game, so it like takes me a little bit to kind of get reoriented. Hello, Alexander Dean. Welcome to the stream. We're here for a chill night of Storia Seasons. Hello, Yogurt. Hi, Greg. Welcome. Okay. It drives me bananas that the weather forecast in this game is only for 6 hours. This means I have to come back to my house to watch the DTV to see how the weather's gonna go. Got a JoJo delivery this morning. Dang, my new keychain and bookmarks. You ordered from my store? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wait, so one of the orders they sent out was you. Oh my gosh. I know where you live, apparently. Except not, because I don't know which order it was. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Oh my goodness. Please enjoy it. It was the order to Georgia. Oh, okay. Wait, so you really want me to know where you live? I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I shall respect your privacy. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. That's so nice of you. How's the night treat you? How was your trip? It was good. Oh my gosh. I feel like I have so much to talk about. Except I'm gonna... what am I watching? I'm watching How to Milk Cows. I think I've seen this before. Yours are the state or the country? I'm assuming the state because I think I would have... I don't get too many international orders. I think that would have stuck out to me. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember. This is... Okay, I shall talk about my trip and my day pretty soon, but I need to voice act this drama episode because this is... I remember now. I was playing off stream and then I started this day and then I realized that the episode of Summer's Love was playing on the TV and I was like, no, I have to voice act this on stream. I'm not going to play this off stream. So here we go. Summer's Love, episode 3, After School Panic. Ace, the popular new transfer student, invited me somewhere after school, so I took him up on the offer. Eventually, we arrive at some sort of clubhouse. I give my school uniform a self-conscious look. Hey, should I have like dressed up for this or something? Nah, you're fine. Go on in and head to the back. At that, he hurries in. Not sure what else to do, I follow him. And what do I find but a music room? No way, you're in a band? Everyone's here. The strong but silent drummer, the scruffy-looking bass player, the cute girl on the keyboard. Ace picks up a guitar and grins at me. Yep, and I want you to be our lead singer. Me? Will Summer accept the offer? Can she even sing? Find out next time on Summer's Love. Oh my gosh, I love these. I think... I almost said Full Metal Alchemist. That is not the name of the game. Friends of Mineral Town also has these like drama episodes, which I always enjoyed reading when I played that game. My luck is not great. Okay, well, that's wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to try to talk at the same time as playing this game. I'm not as good at it because I'm not as familiar with this game, but hello, doggy. Oh, hey, Betty. I think last time I said I was bored of AWL, but it really picks up after year 1. Oh, really? That's exciting. That is good to know. I'm glad. My tomatoes are ready. Wait, let me go feed my... Let me go take care of my cow. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I admit that I was worried. Oh, did I wake up my cow? Was it sleeping? I'm very sorry. Okay. Well, thank you for the milk. I was worried when you said you got bored. chicken. But yeah, today's been good. I'll talk about today because I kind of impromptu went to a holiday market today. I knew about it. There's a local holiday market in our area that happens apparently every year around this time. Like around, like, you know, Black Friday time. And I've known about it, but I've never gone because I keep forgetting when it happens. But this year I remembered. I remembered the morning of. It was apparently also, it was yesterday and today, which was Black Friday and what is Saturday? Is it Small Business Saturday? Or is it Small Business Sunday? I can't remember. Yeah, I remembered that it existed this morning. So I woke up at like 11 o'clock and I was like, to my husband, I was like, do you want to go to the holiday fair? And he was like, okay. So we just like left. We like got up and just like left right away. And it's basically like an artist alley. Like I haven't been to like a non-anime convention market in a really long time, I feel like. But my chicken laid their egg yet? Give me my egg. You have an egg? No egg. Okay, I'll come back later. So we just went. It was pretty crowded. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be like an artist alley. And I went in there and it was like, well, one, it was free. So you didn't have to buy any ticket to go in. And two, it was, oh, I should go this way. No, I will go this way. And two, it was so huge. There was like 400 vendors, I think. 400 vendors. It was big. And we walked through kind of fast, actually, because it was actually really crowded. But yeah, it was basically a bunch of like local shops, local artists. And there was quite a bit of crossover with the AnimeCon crowd. Like there were definitely like anime booths, like with the prints and the keychains and the like BTS fan art and the, you know, Demon Slayer artists going to any market, getting real artist vibes from this. I mean, okay, I admit it. But it was fun because I'm very I'm very used to the artist alley thing, right? So I'm like, but it was fun because it was like artist alley, but non-anime things. Like there were ceramics, there were people there was like food, like small batch like jam, and like people selling cookies and oh, does Cecilia have a request? What did you request? I forgot. Oh, you want a tomato? Here you go. They had, what else do they have? There's somebody selling, I mean, there's like kind of normal stuff like, I don't know, like custom t-shirts. Oh, there's a lot of jewelry, you know, like gifts that you would buy for the holidays. There were really cool things like, there's a store that was selling like paper lamps shaped like flowers. That was really cool. Oops, I didn't mean to start purchasing from you. How long did you go to cons to participate in artist alleys? 30 years or 40 years? I'm not that old. What am I doing? Where is this Matthew guy? How long have I been going to cons? I think like since high school, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, like 20 years or so. But I didn't start doing Artist Alley until maybe 10 years ago. And then I was like not doing Artist Alley for, yeah, I think I did Artist Alley for like 6 years or something like that. basically until COVID. A long time goer and a less of a long time artist allier. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I actually didn't end up buying a lot. I think I bought one because the crowds were so big. I contemplated buying some like, oh yeah, there were people selling clothes. I contemplated buying like a cute sweater, and then I was like, no, I shouldn't buy it. I don't know. It's always tempting to buy things, but then you realize like, I wouldn't actually wear it that much. But I want to support the artist. But it's a really expensive sweater to just buy and like not wear. I was like, nah. But I bought some stickers from this stationery shop, and I bought, I think the best thing I bought was a book that was written by, I went to an artist booth and I didn't buy their art, but I bought a book that was written and illustrated by their like 9-year-old son. I think I have it. It is called The Adventures of S'more and Marshmallow. I think probably their parents like helped them, like it's printed on this like cardstock paper and like bound with like a spiral notebook thingy. And it was $7. And the kid wasn't there. Like I wasn't able to like talk to them or anything, but I was like, I would like the mom to be able to tell the kid that somebody bought their stuff and here's $7 that they earned. Did I read some of this? I haven't read it. Should I read? I'll read the first page. Okay. Chapter 1. The Adventures of S'more and Marshmallow by Daniel. Chapter 1. Once upon a time, there were 2 s'mores. One was named S'more and one was named Marshmallow. Each one had a shield with their first letter of their name on it and a sword. S'more had his chocolate on the bottom of his marshmallow, while Marshmallow had his on the top of his marshmallow. So their journey had begun. Marshmallow took his trusty distress call and headed on his way with S'more. Along the way, S'more encountered a dragon. The dragon blew flames at S'more and Marshmallow. Marshmallow blocked the flames with a shield, but S'more was caught off guard and was hit full on. Ah! S'more yelled. He was as melted as a piece of chocolate put in the oven for 30 minutes. Help! S'more yelled again. And that's the first page. Very action-packed from the beginning. There's like 10 more pages in this thing. Oh my gosh, I just peeked at the last page. There's gonna be a sequel. The Adventures of S'more and Marshmallow 2, the sequel. Find out more and oh my goodness. I guess it ends on a cliffhanger. Okay, well, I thoroughly enjoyed that first page. It was very good. So that's probably the best thing I've ever bought in my whole life. A true Tolkien, I know. More S'more? Why should I read? Should I read all of it? We can read it in bursts. I would like to do a dramatic reading of... I wish I'd caught the names artists. I don't know. I think they might enjoy having their kids' book read dramatically. We gotta finish the story? Okay, how about this? I will, I'll spread it throughout the stream. I'll play a little bit, and then when we have some like downtime, I'll like read another page, and then I'll play a little bit, and then I'll read another page. So we'll spread it out. Does it come with cool illustrations? It does. I am assuming that the author, Daniel, was the one who illustrated it. There's like a dragon. I can take another look in a little bit. Oh, I forgot to give I should give you a flower. You like flowers, right? Oh, you don't like flowers. Okay. Yeah, there was actually a previous book. The author has written a previous book when he was younger. I think she said when he was like 7 years old, and that one's like mostly pictures, probably because, you know, he's younger and he doesn't, are you okay? You look really tired, this guy. You're so respectful of the child, the author Daniel, like he's a pro. Okay, cause like the only thing that makes you an author is writing, right? Like you're not like Like, this kid is not an aspirational author. They're not like, I want to be an author when I grow up. They are an author. They wrote a book and they sold it for real money. They are the definition of a professional. So I gotta respect it. And actually, it did remind me, I actually used to do a very similar thing when I was young. I like wrote books. They were all in the style, like the titles were all like The Magic something. Like I think I had a book called like The Magic Ball. I had a book called like The Magic, I can't remember what else. They were all like The Magic something. And I forget exactly how we did it, but I had like printed out versions of these books that I read or that I wrote. I guess maybe my mom helped me with it. Like I printed it out on printer paper and then my mom would help me like bind it. So like she like stapled it, but then she also, I don't know where she learned this skill. I don't know what category of skill it is, like handicraft skill or something. I don't know where she learned it, but like she knew a way to like bind the book, like basically glue a piece of paper over the staple so that it's like, I think I've dug everything up today. Okay, let's leave. Like glue a piece of paper over the staple so that it looks nice. And so we had a couple of books, like quote unquote books on the shelves of our home, which was basically just like 5 pieces of stapled computer paper each. I found some kind of relic. Ooh, my word, what's this? Something appears to be inscribed on it. Why, this could be a key to Forgotten Valley's ancient civilization. You may have it. Please pay me money for my scientific findings. But yeah, my mom, what I'm saying all this because I relate to Daniel. Though I never sold any of my early works. So he's hustling. What? I have an animal? Oh, I guess I bought a chicken at some point. What's the chicken's name? I will name you after Daniel. Dannykin. Daniel and chicken put together. Dannykin. I wish Daniel could know he's a chicken. Oh, my tomatoes grew in like 6 hours. What the heck? Oh, wait, are you ripe? Tomato? Are you a ripe tomato? Oh my gosh. Wait, what are these? What did I plant here? What are you? Oh, watermelons. Okay, cool. Do I have eggs yet? You have an egg for me? Oh. Oh, I forgot to snuggle my animals. Oh, why are you sad? Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did. Are you sleeping? Maybe I shouldn't bother. Is that all that happened today? What else? I think that's all. Yeah, and then we just came back. Oh, event. Oh, it's Gustafa. Hello, Gustafa. Is this a heart event? Hey there, Jojo. You know my name already, yeah? Haha, right on. I'm Gustafa. Did Takakura take you around for introductions your first day here? We didn't have much of a chance to chat that day, so I was hoping we could change that. Why am I sweating? Don't worry about skipping over me. As long as we get to know each other in the end, it's all good. Feel free to stop by my place whenever. I got a thing for music, so maybe we'll sing some songs together. Could be fun. He sounds like he's hitting on me. Come over to my place and we'll sing some songs. Well, the wind's calling, so I'm off. Good luck on the farm. Okay, thanks, Gustafa. Is that all that happened today? What about the trip? Yes, I will talk about the trip. Wait, let me think. Is this everything that happened today? What did I do today? I think that was pretty much it. I'm trying to think. Gordy, do you like flowers? I forget who likes flowers. Of course. Yeah, I think that's everything that I did today. But yeah, that was very nice. Everyone, be on the lookout for your local holiday craft fairs. Always a great time. Support your local artists. And the trip, yes. So I was away. I was visiting my home, and I was actually there for a work trip, but the place I was going to is like close to where my family lives. So I kind of like extended. I was like there for the week, and then I just like stayed through the weekend because like, why not? It was good. I saw what did we do? Illumina. Oh no! I did not want to give her an herb. Here you go. I don't think there's anything. Is there anything interesting that happened during the work week? I think the only thing that I found was I was in like a neighborhood of this was in Seattle. I was in a neighborhood like of Seattle, and I was walking around and I saw this like random store. And I'd actually been in that neighborhood quite a bit of times before, but I had never noticed the store before. So I was like, let's go in and see what's going on in there. And I went in, and it was called like a vintage mall. And it was basically like a big eBay store, but like all themed on like vintage stuff. So like you go in and it's like all vintage clothes, like vintage collectibles, like toys and things like that. Vintage electronics. Why is my person sad? I don't understand. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? I'm telling a good story. Why are you sad? Yeah, it was really cool. I looked around way longer than I probably should have. I was basically looking for any video games stuff, but of course they didn't have any. I think you have to go to a specialty store for that. What else? Oh, and then on Friday night when the work thing was done, I went out to dinner with my friend. And we went to downtown and ate dinner. And I said this on stream yesterday, but we stopped by a retro game store in the International District. And that was really cool. Everybody check out Pink Gorilla. It's a very nice retro store in the Seattle area. And I also stopped by, I was randomly, so this is what happened. I was like, I told my parents, I'm going to go eat dinner with my friend. So, and then I was like, but I didn't want my parents to just like come straight up to the restaurant. Cause like, it was sort of, I don't know. I didn't want to like time it and then they're like waiting for us to finish dinner, or like my friend and I have to just kind of like wait around in the restaurant, which probably isn't a good idea. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to look for things that I can like, maybe there's like a cafe or something that I can wait at after dinner so that my parents can just like come and pick me up and like nobody's like waiting around for no reason. Oh, would you like a flower, Grandma? So I was looking at Google Maps. I was like, oh, what's around? And there's like bubble tea shops and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, I can pick one of these bubble tea shops. And then I saw on the map a name that was familiar to me. It was a name. You might know if one of my sisters used to own a like Pokemon card store, like an online Pokemon card game store. So she would like she was like a distributor of Pokemon cards, and but she sold that business to some other people like years ago, and I saw the name of the business on the map, and I was like, holy mackerel, do they have a physical store? So I was like, and it was like close by to where my friend and I were eating dinner. And then, so I told my friend, I was like, hey, do you want to go to the store and just like check it out and see what's going on? And so we went, and I went there, and they're still using, I designed a logo for that business back when my sister was still doing it. And they're still using the logo. It's like printed on the like store. It's like on the store wall. They like painted it on the inside of the wall. They have like merch with the logo that I made on it. So I went in there, and I was like, oh, I want to go check it out. And I was like, but then to my friend, I was like, do I just go in there and like tell the employees there that I made the logo? Like, isn't that kind of like, what would you do? Like, isn't that kind of weird? Like, maybe I should just go in incognito. And she's like, no, you should tell them. You should tell them. I was like, okay. So I went in there, and then I was like, I mean, we went in there, and it was like a very nice space. Like, I think they were having some kind of tournament at the time. So there's quite a number of people inside. Oh, he does not want any flowers. Would you like to be milked? Use. So I went in there, and I was like taking pictures, and then an employee, like a staff person, came up to me and was like, oh, like welcome, and can I help you with anything? And I was like, oh, and then like I can't remember who said it first. I think my friend might have said it for me. I can't remember. It was all a blur, but one of us said like, oh, like I was the one who made the logo. And she's like, oh, no way. And I was like, yeah, I made it from the people you bought the business from. She's like, oh yeah, like so and so. And I was like, yeah, them. And she was like, oh my gosh. And then she gave me like a tour. She gave me a tour, and she like, it's a really nice space. Like, they have like a big like open area for oh, is everyone fed? What am I doing? I'm like just walking around wasting time. Oops. How do I open the map? Like, there's a really nice space. Oh, I haven't talked to Molly yet. They have a big open space for like doing tournaments and stuff. And then they have like a counter kind of area that has all their store stuff. So, you can go in and choose like, buy, say like, oh, I want these singles, or I want, whatever. And then they have a different, oh, wow. I haven't seen Nami here before. The herbal tea here is my favorite. It helps me clear my head when I catch myself overthinking things. Oh, interesting. And then they also have a couple offices. So the person that talked to me, apparently she was like one of the owners. And so she gave me like a little tour. She was like, oh, like this is my office. And like, I have like I think she and her spouse and her son, who's like a professional Pokemon TCG player or something. He like goes to like tournaments. They all have their own little like office, and like the parents, the owners, they have like their office is also like a streaming area. I guess they like maybe they film videos and like, or like do streamings or something. They have like a setup for that there, but like their offices are like chock full of, cool, like a collection of like fancy cards and like memorabilia. And then I went there too because I was like, oh, I want to buy some Pokemon cards to share with my niece and nephew when when I go visit my family. And so and anyway, she was like, oh yeah, take a look around, and like, I want to give you like a free sweatshirt and stuff. And I was like, no, it's okay, I'll buy the sweatshirt. Like, I want to buy a sweatshirt. And she's like, no, like take the sweatshirt. So anyway, she's like, okay, well, I'll let you look around, I'll be right back. And so I was like, oh, okay. And so like I went around, and then and I was like looking at the cards, and I talked to an employee there, and he was like, oh, well, he didn't know who I was. He was just, because he was like way on the other side of the room. I was just like, oh, can I buy one of these, boxes of cards? And oops. And he was like, oh yeah, sure. And then I was like, yeah, and can I also get one of the sweatshirts over there? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll ring you up for that too, and then you can just go pick one out. I was like, okay. And so then I paid for it, right? I paid for the sweatshirt very sneakily. And then the lady was who initially talk to us, she came back and she was like talking to my friend, because my friend knew like I had been telling my friend like, oh, I like this sweatshirt, and my friend was like telling the lady like, oh, this is the one that she liked, and so then I was like I paid for the stuff, and then I like was like walking out towards the door, like kind of near the entrance, and then the lady, she had like this big smile on her face. She had like boxed up one of the sweatshirts and was like giving to me in a box, and then the other employee, you know, very helpfully, he was like, oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to save. He was like, oh yeah, she already paid for it. And she was like, what? And then he was like, like he was like, did I do something wrong? He was like very confused for a second, and then he was like, no, like she's like, do you know she like made the logo, and like I was gonna give her a sweatshirt for free, and I was like, and then he was like, oh, no way. And so, and she's like, okay, you have to take it off the chart, you have to reverse it, you know, give her a refund for that part. And I was like, no, it's okay, I already paid for it. And they're like, no. So like we're all, you know, fighting over it. It was very nice of them. Yeah, so they were very, very sweet. And you know, they were like, oh yeah, you should come. Oh, we took a picture. They have like a little community wall that they wanted to put the picture on. And so like, you know, so we took a picture, and then we left, and they were very nice. Yeah, it was very cool. Wow, look at this dream I'm having. This lady was very confident. What if you made up being the maker of the logo? Yeah, my other sister said the same thing when I was telling them the story. They're like, what if you just walked in and was like, you're just making it? But I like she like confirmed that I knew the names of, like, she knew my sister's name, and I was like, yes. So yeah, and I'm assuming that she's like met my sister before, and we look pretty similar in real life. So I think she was, yeah, I think she was fairly confident. But yeah, I actually did think about that. I was like, what if like somebody could just come in and make it up? But I think that would be like a really random scam to do. What is this? Good day, everyone. It's time once again for Music in Harmony. My guest today is composer Amazing. You composed a number of hit songs of your career, Mr. Amazing. Any in particular that left a strong impression on you? What if she thinks all Asians look alike? I think she was Asian as well. I didn't really like ask her or anything. I don't think she wasn't East Asian, but I think she was also Asian. So that would be a wild thing for her to think, I think. It's sort of, yeah, kind of a wild thing maybe for anyone to think, probably. What am I reading? Oh, song. The path you and I walk, where soft wind blows as we talk. We're in love, oh, we're in love, you and I. Thank you very much for that performance, Mr. Amazing. That was amazing with his performance of Let's Take a Walk. That's all for our show today. We hope you tune in for our next episode. Yeah, so they were very sweet. And it was really great because my friend was also like, she told me afterwards, she was like, Joy, I feel like I have new experiences with you when I hang out with you. I was like, that's a very nice thing for you to say. So my friend also enjoyed our little adventure. So that was exciting. And how's your family? Greg, you're very interested in my family. Family was good. What happened that was interesting? I got to see my nephew's soccer game. So apparently he was having a soccer game, and I went and watched his soccer game. I'm just like that tweet I see. Greg sent me a tweet that's like, basically the gist of it is like, oh, you know how like when you follow somebody on Twitter and you don't like know them, at some point you followed each other or something, but you don't like know them in real life, and you like don't really talk to them outside of like the one time you followed them. But like, you know, because you follow them, you like have all these life updates from them, and then you find yourself being like invested in their like well-being, even though you like don't know them, and like it like nothing they do has any impact on you whatsoever. But it's sort of like, oh, you know, man, I hope that guy like passes his job interview or whatever. just because like I've been worrying about it. He's been thinking about it. He seems really worried. Am I from Seattle originally? No, actually, I'm from. I grew up in Oregon, so still the Pacific Northwest, but I'm not from like Washington or Seattle originally. I went to school there at some point in my life, and then my whole family also ended up moving there. So, I need to milk my cow. My whole family also ended up moving there, and so now when I say I go home, it's like because literally all my family members are like there. But yeah, I went and saw my nephew's soccer game. They won the soccer game. I actually did not spend a lot of time watching the soccer game because my niece was also there, and she was like, she's like, I hate soccer. It's so boring. And I was like, okay. And she wanted to go watch the people at the skate park. There was a skate park at the park where the game was happening. And so she and I were just like watching the people at the skate park. And I have cool nephews. I do. My nephew and niece are like I only have one nephew. I have a nephew and a niece. They are very cool. They're good kids. I like them very much. Anybody in here? So me and my niece basically hung out for like an hour at the skate park while my nephew was playing his soccer game. And it was cool. There were like people doing tricks and stuff, and we're like, whoa, look at that. And then actually one of the guys who was at the skate park, he was like there the whole time that we were there. And he like came up to us and was like, he was so nice. He was like, he's like he looked like a typical like skater boy, right? Like long hair, like kind of, he's like swearing with his friends and all that stuff. And then he comes up to us and he's like, oh, I've never been in Gustafa's house before. But he came up to us and he was like, oh, do you want to, like, to my niece? Well, actually, he talked to me because I guess I looked like maybe her guardian or something. But he's like, oh, does she want to, like, do you think she wants to, like, try, riding the scooter? Like, and then we were both like, and then my niece got really shy and was like, didn't say anything. And I was like, oh, what do you think? You want to try the scooter? You can just like ride it around on the flat ground if you want. He's like, yeah, you don't have to do any tricks. You've just been watching, so I thought maybe you'd like to try. And she was like, no, it's okay. And then I was like, okay. I was like, well, if she ends up changing her mind, maybe we can come ask you again. He's like, oh yeah, totally. And I was like, okay. And then he went off and, was doing his tricks and stuff. I would agree that skate parks are more fun than soccer games. Yeah, my niece certainly, they seem to think so. Yeah, so that was a very wholesome interaction. I was like, oh, that's so nice. Yeah, the skater people are always nice. We were like hanging out. We were sitting on one of the I guess it's like a ramp. It was sort of a ramp thing near some stairs. It was sort of on the side, but it's still part of the park. And at some point, somebody wanted to use it, and they were just very nicely like, oh, can you, I mean, we don't even go here. We don't know anything about skating. We're just like in the way. But they were very nice about like, oh, we wanted to use this to like film some tricks. Like, do you mind if we, use this? And then we're like, oh yeah, for sure. Let's move out of the way. So it was very nice. It was very fun. And then my niece got bored of that, and she was like, let's play hide and seek. And then I was like, and this is a part where I'm like, I don't know what, like when I was a kid, if your fellow kid was like, let's play hide and seek, you're like, yeah, let's play hide and seek, right? And you just do it, right? But now I'm an adult, and my young child niece is like, let's play hide and seek. And I'm like, am I supposed to be like, yes, let's play hide and seek? Or am I supposed to be like worried at all? Like, what if my niece hides so good that I lose my niece? Like, and then I'm supposed to go to my sister and be like, I've lost your child. I can't do that, right? So I was like, I just told her, I was like, well, I don't know if we should play hide and seek. What if I lose you? And she's like, you're not gonna lose me. It's fine. And I was like, am I being uncool right now? Am I the uncool aunt right now? I followed you enough that I know your nephews were not raised with Santa tradition. They don't eat ice cream. Yes, they have been featured in some of my comics. Yeah, they are good kids. So anyway, but I was like, okay, how about this? Like, we will set a boundary. We will not go past like this certain area in the park. Today's Vaughn's Market Day? I forgot. I need to go buy... Wait, take this flower. Thank you, Lumina, for reminding me. It's all yours. So we set a boundary, and then like... It was not a very big boundary, but but the reason I think she suggested hide and seek is because she wanted to... She like found a spot that she thought would be a great hiding spot, and then was like, hey, Auntie Joy, do you want to play hide and seek? I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I think I'm fairly certain I know where she's gonna hide. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go count. And so then and there was nowhere to count, so I was just standing in the middle of the sidewalk, like counting out loud, like a crazy person, just like counting to 20, really loudly. And then some kids were like, hey, do you want this flower, Mr. Doctor? Oh, okay, he does not like flower. Anybody in here? Hello, Shy Gal Sky. Welcome to the stream. We're having a kind of a just chatting plus story of seasons. So hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, I was talking about playing hide and seek with my niece, and I most definitely, so I counted to 20, and then I turned around and I saw her immediately, but I was like, okay, well, she obviously really wanted to try out her hiding spot. So pronouns. Oh, thank you for asking. I go by she, her, or they, them is also okay. Thank you for asking. I should probably make that clear somewhere on my my page. What is it called? The like info page. I shall give the grandma a flower. I share mine with chocolate. Hershey. Oh, that's clever. I've never heard that before. That's really great. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna pretend. So I definitely did walk around for a while pretending that I did not see her. And then, you know, she was very proud of herself when I turned around. I mean, I just turned around, she was just standing right there, and she was like, ha, and I was like, I found you. So yeah, we had a good time. And then we all went over to my parents' house. And I didn't know this, but apparently they were all, like, I was staying at my parents' house, and then it turned out my niece and nephew and my sister were also staying at my parents' house. So we all had a big sleepover. Which was fun, but also exhausting because they have a lot of games to play, which I mean maybe makes sense because when you have siblings, you like come up with games to play, you know. And so they were like immediately when we got back to my parents' house. Well, they washed up first because my nephew was all, you know, stinky from soccer. But they washed up, and then immediately they were like, they looked at each other and they're like, oh, let's tell Auntie Joy about Stuffies. I was like, what is Stuffies? They're like, do you want to play Stuffies with us, Auntie Joy? I was like, sure. Like, what's that? And apparently Stuffies is their D&D campaign. They don't call it that, but it's basically a D&D campaign where they were like, you know, they have there's a collection of stuffed animals at my parents' house, and they were like, they've like assigned all the stuffed animals like characters. They all play a role. They all have like special powers. There's a scenario. In the current scenario is that all the stuffed animals are like surviving in the wilderness to in a snowy wasteland, and there's like, is this the only thing that he's selling? And buy this country outfit? I have so little money. I can't afford any of this. Stuffy sounds like the scariest thing people talk about on your Sunday stream. Sounds like a euphemism for like turkey dinner. Oh, I can sell I can sell the fish, I think. Let's sell the fish. Finally. And so yeah, there's a scenario with like an icy wasteland, and then there's like enemies called ice. What they call them, like ice sprites or something like that, which I think they may have borrowed from Kirby games. I'm not sure. Oh, hello, Chrono Monarch. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, I love that your tuber is basically a piece of paper. Thank you. That is unique and cool. Thank you. The secret is that I drew this. I drew this little VTuber. I drew it myself, and I originally drew it to scare my coworkers on video calls at my day job, and then it was just black and white, and then I was like considering coloring it, and then I was too lazy to color. Oh no, I didn't sell the. Oh, whoops, I was not paying attention. And then I was too lazy to color it, and then I was like, okay, well, what if I leaned into not coloring it and I just made it a drawing on a piece of notebook paper? And so that's what I did, and I'm very happy with it. So, paper VTuber. I have no lore. My lore is that I was a doodle that somebody drew while they were listening to their like chemistry lecture or something. I have no meaning behind my existence. Would you like a tip? Oh yes, for the game? Yes, please. I have never played this game before. I do not know what I'm doing. Bananas are an excellent source of potassium. Thank you very much. Oh, I thought you meant about the game. That is a good tip for life in general, though. Yes, thank you. Best tuber I've seen ever? Oh my gosh. That's a high compliment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy Cozy Games. Please, I hope you enjoy your time in the stream. Thank you for coming. What was I saying about my niece and nephew? Can't remember. Oh yeah, Stuffies. They were playing Stuffies. A tip in real life. Want to tip, sleep 9 hours a day. Oh man. Everyone says 8 hours, but I need 9 hours. I am very inefficient. I'm a very inefficient sleeper. Did I give Cecilia? Did I give you a flower already? I can't remember who I've friended. Oh, maybe you already got one. But yeah, we played Stuffies, and so she's like, "Want to play Stuffies?" And I was like, "Okay." So she like introduced this scenario to me, and I was like, "Okay, now we play." And I was like, I was like, in my mind, I was like, "I need rules. I need direction." So I kind of just followed her lead. I was like not sure. I was like, "Is it okay if I play any character?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can just like pick up like whatever." And then and so she kind of, I was just kind of watching her. And her strategy is just like, it's just like random. There's no like rules. Like we had a robot dog, which technically isn't a Stuffy, but robot dog went to go hunt for food out in the wilderness, and then like cinnamon roll started a fire so that the colony of stuffed animals could stay warm. I like how you use the same voice as Noah. That's my like little girl voice, I guess. I am not a talented voice actor. I'm not. Do you like flowers, Matthew? Okay, he does not like flowers. Have you decided on a guy or gal to woo? I think I don't like any of the guys, and I think I might be boring and just go for Cecilia because I like her the best. I think she's the cutest. But I was also thinking about Nami, but I've heard that she's not very like. But I don't know. I like the fact that she's sort of like the cool type, but I'm also like she's a little bit cold, and I don't know if I'm into that. So we'll see. Hello, Beanie. Welcome. How's your holiday? It was great. I was just telling about how I was just telling Chad about how my niece and nephew introduced me to their D&D campaign, which is not a real D&D campaign, but basically is a D&D campaign, where they have assigned all of the stuffed animals in my parents' house like a character and backstory. Hello, small child. Wait, what did he say? I heard that spirits live in the woods. Wait, what did he say about what's happened to me? Oh no, the child confided in me about something, but I wasn't looking at the screen when he said it. I'm sorry. There's an underwater path between the dig site and the forest. Oh yes, I do know about that. Yes, apparently I had read that that's not in the original game, which seems really inconvenient. So they added this as like a quality of life thing for the new version, which seems like a great idea. That's adorable. Yeah, isn't it adorable? And they wanted me to like join in. So I was very honored to be part of the game, but I definitely did not know what I was doing. There are no rules. There's no rule set. There's no dice rolling. It's just your imagination. And I was like, the whole time I was like worried about creatively stepping on my niece's toes. I was like, I don't want to ruin her and my nephew's like world that they have concocted. But we played for a little while. What am I doing? I guess I've done... Maybe I'll do some fishing. Yeah, let's do some fishing. I did not see any animals around. Maybe the pond over here. Yeah, so that was interesting. What else happened? Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I am planning to stream tomorrow. It'll probably be an art stream. Where I do some more Huevember drawings. But I did think about maybe not doing an art stream and just starting Super Mario RPG because I really want to play. But I don't think I can do this to myself because then I will be playing, then I won't be able to stop playing it, and I will like want to play it every weekend, and then I won't do any more art streams, which is not something I want to do art streams, so I can't do that to myself. Oh my goodness. Good to know you're sleeping. Oh, okay. Good night, Greg. Have a good night. Just stream 10 hours a day and play every game. I mean, that might be the only solution to my dilemma of wanting to play games constantly. Always a joy to watch. Ha ha ha. I get it. Thanks, Greg. Always good to see you. What else did we do? Yeah, so my niece and my niece and nephew were basically, we were hanging out all day because they were sleeping over at my parents' with me. We opened Pokemon cards. I gave him the box of Pokemon cards that I bought. And there were enough in there for each of us, me, my sister, my niece and nephew, to each get 2 packs. And then there was one extra which we set aside for my other sister. Because she was coming to the house tomorrow, like the day after. So we took turns to open all the packs. And I was kind of worried because I bought them because my sister had told me that my nephew had started getting interested in Pokemon cards because his friends at school are getting interested in them. And he doesn't really know about like how to play or anything like that, but I think he's like, oh yeah, I want like the real strong Pokemon, and like I want to battle and like have like a real, like he was very excited about Pokemon cards that had high HP numbers. And I was worried because I thought maybe my niece would be like, oh, Pokemon cards, whatever. But she was into them too. She's a little bit like me where she liked the pictures. Like she liked the cute, I mean, she likes Pokemon in general. So I think she was interested in opening the cards for like the cute pictures, which I was like, yes, me too, girl. I finally made a production schedule for the project, and I'm currently set to be finished by November 2024. But depending on how productive I stay, I can potentially make that much sooner. Oh, hey, that's exciting. Are you a scheduler type of person, Beanie? Do you like making schedules? I am a scheduler type of person. I love making schedules. Oh no, I didn't mean to eat this egg. I meant to give you the egg. Uh-oh. Here, please take this egg. That's really exciting. I'm so excited for you, Beanie. I cannot wait to see the thing that you make. Daryl loves fish. Oh yeah, he does love fish. Okay. I'll try giving him a fish next time. Can I give him another gift? I give him a little base. Here you go. Oh my gosh, he was like, yeah! That's my absolute favorite. It's for me, right? It has to be, right? Here you go. Yes, yes, I'll gladly take it off her hands. Well, he sure does love fish. Thank you for the tip, Chrono Monarch. When I say done, I just mean the design. Lord knows when I have a playable game. Ah, I see. Okay. Did I give you a flower already? I cannot remember. Here you go. I love schedules and spreadsheets. Oh my gosh. We are the same. I love spreadsheets. Can I give you a flower? Do you like stuff? Oh, okay. He's like, business only. Let's keep this a business relationship. All right. I will keep a weekly schedule on my phone for all my daily tasks, anything for my work and stream schedules to specific things like clean bathroom. Oh, me too. I have a to-do list for like daily things. It feels good, man. Because also it helps me brain dump. Because I'm not very good at like remembering things. But if I write it down in a list and I have like some kind of system that reminds me like that like tells me like you can do this today because Past Joy remembered and like wrote it down. I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank you, Past Joy, for remembering. Since Christmas is coming, I made a huge spreadsheet of all the Transformers I want. Oh my God. I have a spreadsheet of all my Tamagotchis. Well, I have a spreadsheet of all my Tamagotchis that I have, like a Pokedex of Tamagotchis that I own, and then I have a separate sheet on that spreadsheet for all the ones that I want. Yeah, like name, language it's in, the kind of batteries it takes, so if I'm like, oh, I have an extra like CR2032, like which Tamagotchi can I play with this kind of battery? Exactly. If you don't want to wait for Vaughn, you can set up a stall where he usually does. Oh, really? Wait, what does that mean? How do I set up a stall? I can artist alley in this game? I can artist alley? I have a Google Doc of all the Transformers I currently own. It's organized by Toyline release date and then alphabetized. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I love having lists. It's an inventory. Joji, you know you're getting a Christmas present. No, don't send me a present. Don't do this. Buy yourself a Transformer, please. Don't send me anything. Oh no. Wait, what is this? I can open a shop stall? What is this? Oh! Whoa! 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 Oh my goodness. I can sell my fish. Wait, I'm gonna save these for Daryl. Will people come at this time of night? Beanie, no! Don't send me a present! Oh, can I? Oh, I have to stay here, I see. Okay, so the cost is time. I have to spend time setting up shop. Hello, you, sir! Sir, we have some fish for sale. Hello. Delicious fresh fish. Caught locally, ethically sourced. What does that mean, actually? I don't know. Your shop is your side hustle. Cool, I didn't know that. Awesome. Cool, thank you. I can artist alley in this game. Just for that, you're getting 2 presents. No! Stop! No, please. My present, please. My wish list is for you to get yourself a Tamagotchi. Okay, well, that would be cool. I meant to say Transformer, but you can also get yourself a Tamagotchi. Oh, doctor. Hello, would you like some fish? Would you like some fish? No? Okay. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Welcome. Are you having a good night? Welcome, sir. Can I talk to you? Oh, I have to like... Oh, this is like really like artist alley. For you, 22G, sir. Here you go. I'm assuming their friendship goes up if I give him a discount. Can I talk to you again? Oh my gosh, will he just like... will he just like keep buying stuff if I keep talking to him? I'm going to drain your wallet of funds. Oh, oh my gosh, he'll keep buying things. What a great customer. You're right about the friendship going up a discount price? Okay, this is so worth it. You're done shopping for the day? Okay, fine. I should close up the shop for now. I'm so sad there's no crossover of any kind between Transformers and Tamagotchi. Oh man, it's possible though. They have there's an Evangelion Tamagotchi. If you can believe that. You raise, and I don't have it, so I don't know actually how it works, but I think the baby form is like a weird like Evangelion robot like fetus or something. It has something to do with the lore of the show that I don't fully understand. There's an Optimus Prime that turns into a PlayStation? No way! Like a real functional PlayStation? That's crazy. Can I snuggle you? Yes. Snuggle the cow. Oh, there was the holiday fair that I went to today. Somebody was selling, I almost thought they were selling like actual Tamagotchis, but they were just like molds of, I think they were just based on molds of real ones, because they were like the same shape. And I thought they were selling like Pocket Pikachus, but they were selling like 3D printed magnets that were shaped exactly like the Pocket Pikachus, except instead of the like pixel Pikachu on the screen, it was like the shocked Pikachu, shocked face Pikachu. Oh, not functional. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I guess that would be a sort of engineering marvel. Now that I think about it. Fake game discs and everything. Oh, that's cute. But that seller was also selling Pocket Pikachus, but they were painted purple and they had a Gengar on it instead of a Pikachu. And then I was like, I wish this was real. I want a Pocket Gengar. I would love a Pocket Gengar. Oh my gosh, it's 11:32. I'm going to die of lack of sleep. Wait. Oh, I have to pick up my money. I keep forgetting I have to pick up my own money. What does this mean? The Lost Remnant. Discover the first stone tablet. I found 5 wonders. I got $700. Okay. Let's save. How do I save? Save. Megatron that turns into a Sega Genesis? Megatron's the bad guy, right? How come the bad guy turns into a Genesis? This is Sega discrimination. Oh, I'm having dreams about my uncle again. Somebody make it stop. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, Sunny, great. Daily dairy, quantity of milk you can get from your cows. Cows give less milk in extreme seasons like summer and winter. Oh, interesting. And they give more milk after they give birth. I forgot about my chicken! I forgot about my second chicken! Wait, hold on, I gotta finish watching TV. Mysterious Wonders. Recluse Island continues as we search for the elusive water monkey. As the note in Mr. Next journal specifically mentioned why did I say it like that? Specifically mentioned nightfall, we settled in to wait. Once the moon hit the peak in the sky, a faint sound broke the silence. Yeah. That was it, the sound Mr. Necht heard. With only the moon's light to guide us, we carefully made our way towards the sound. The boiling lava had opened small crevices in the rocks, and on the other side of one of them, we heard the cry once again. After a bit of searching, we found a hole large enough for us to fit into and cross to the other side. Hidden further in was another opening, a cave entrance. We ventured forward into the depths, the moonlight filtering through the crevices in the wall. As we followed the sounds, the cave suddenly spilled open into a large, spacious area, and what awaited us there took our breath away. Tune in next time for part 3. Oh, cliffhanger! Where's the water monkey? Good luck today. My chicken is dying. I abandoned it inside of the chicken coop. I'm so sorry, chicken. Please come him out. Oh, you're so sad. Thank you for the egg, though. Is my chicken okay? Are you dying? Are you okay, Mr. Chicken? Both of these are sadly very bad toys, but I want both of them just for the novelty. Oh my gosh, I almost killed Daniel. Is this your absolute first time playing the game? Yes. I have never played the original game. Are you sleeping? I don't know how the animals work in this game. I'm very scared about making my animals sick. I don't know how they work. I've played... Oh, see, why are you sad? I'm so sorry. Can I milk you again? Oh no, why is my cow sad? I've played the Harvest Moon 64 game and Friends of Mineral Town quite a bit, but I've never played this one. I like that you stuck with the original design then to honor the original game. Oh, I just liked her the best. I don't know, she just looks cute. I liked her design. Why is my cow sad? Can I milk you now? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll try later. I'm so sorry. I should try to ship my stuff that I've been collecting. Did I save some tomatoes in my outdoor fridge? Save some in my fridge. Let's save some of these, and then we will ship the rest. Okay. Gonna have to bounce in because the wife's boyfriend is coming over and the three of us are gonna watch a movie. But first you have to tell me what you want for Christmas. No, I am never telling you what I want for Christmas. But please have a great time with the movie. Sounds like a good time. I hope the three of you have a comfy night together. I will never tell you what I want for Christmas. I'm gonna make this as hard for you as possible. Oh, Gustafa. Why am I getting so many heart events with Gustafa? I don't want to marry Gustafa. Please. He seems like the nicest person in this village, though. I'm gonna get you something anyway. Might as well be influenced by actual design. Okay, we can chat on a... Okay, I'll think about it. I'll message you on Discord. Let me think about it. Hey, you got a sec? Yeah, I got a sec. Got lots of sex. I didn't mean to say that. Why did I say it like that? I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be... My streams are normally PG-13. Why did I say it like that? I'm like... I didn't mean to say that! Oh my goodness! Oh no. Oh no. No, don't clip that. Please don't. It's recorded forever for all of posterity. Every chord I strum is pitch perfect, and this weather, nothing better. Yeah, that's right, Gustafa. You ever get days like that where it feels like nothing could ever go wrong? Yeah. Oh, all right, you dig it. Good to know there's someone else like me out there. Hey, since we're on the same wavelength and all, how about I give you the gift of song? You in? All the way. Please sing me your song. Great song, Gustafa. Oh, it's like oh, she's so happy. Let's hear a tale before we part. About an apple, sweet and tart. With just one bite, they say it might grant the wish inside your heart. Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy. What do I think of Matthew so far? He's okay. He's like... He does not have a strong impression on me. Like, he's just like a guy. He seems like he seems a little bit like Nami. Like, he could be cool if I got to know him. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep giving presents to everybody. Oh, what does he like though? Does he like eggs? I keep forgetting. Anybody in here? I'm gonna talk to everybody and give presents to everybody and then just kind of see where things go naturally. We're moving on. We're moving. Oh, hey, runner. Oh, you know what? We'll distract. Okay, let me read the second page of this book that I bought. Okay, we'll read the second page of... We'll read 2 pages of The Adventures of S'more and Marshmallow, okay? Yes. Okay, so S'more just got burned by a dragon. Now he's melting, and he's like, help! And we continue there. "I'll cover you," Marshmallow responded as he was slashing the dragon's tail off and blocking all of its attacks. Just as Marshmallow was about to deal the final blow, the dragon went nuclear. The dragon blew flames into the sky, sending pieces of hail falling down. About 20 pieces of hail hit Marshmallow head on. Countless hail drops fell on the dragon, but he was unscathed when the hail ended because of his tough scales. Even though the dragon was unscathed, Marshmallow was nearly unconscious. He could barely stand up. Marshmallow picked up S'more, who was totally unconscious, and ran away. Marshmallow was smart. He knew that there was no way for him to beat that dragon. He and S'more would have to get healing materials and better weapons. Oh, and then chapter 2 begins. Wait, are these... Oh, each chapter is 2 pages. Okay, let me finish chapter 2. Chapter 2. Marshmallow carried S'more to a hill, where he set S'more down onto the ground and waited for him to awaken. Sometime later, S'more woke up. "Where the heck am I?" asked S'more. "You're on a hill. I had to run away from the dragon. I wasn't strong enough to withstand his hail," Marshmallow responded. With that, they set out on another journey, but for gear and food. After a mile of walking, they ran into an ocean. S'more got a boat from the nearby shack, and they both rowed off into the distance. They encountered an ancient city that was deep underwater. As you probably know, water and s'mores do not mix. "What the heck is that? Is that some kind of city buried in the water, like Atlantis?" Marshmallow wondered aloud. "I've read about these. They're really rare, and sometimes they have good loot in them," S'more exclaimed. "That's awesome," Marshmallow said. S'more and Marshmallow found some plastic in the ocean and covered their bodies so they wouldn't have their chocolate get more melted. Then they went underwater and began swimming to the sunken city. Well, at least they tried to swim. It turns out that s'mores are not good swimmers. Marshmallow and S'more got passed by a sea snail. A sea snail. 2 hours later, S'more and Marshmallow had gotten nowhere because they had to keep going up for air. Also, it was nighttime, so they went to sleep floating in their plastic bags. By the time S'more and Marshmallow woke up, it was around 8 o'clock. That is the end of chapter 2. We'll continue a little later in the stream. The story is a lot more intense than I could have expected. It's so good. I am invested. I want to know what happens to S'more and Marshmallow. For those of you who are not here at the beginning of the stream, I went to a holiday market and I bought a there was a lot of local artists selling their stuff, and one of the artists had a book that their son wrote, their son Daniel wrote, and so we're reading. In fact, their second book, Daniel's second book. I did not buy the first book, and now I'm kind of regretting that. I wish I'd bought their first book. Now, what were you saying about Gustava? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Whoa! Did you see that? He like floated up the... I guess I gotta go up there somewhere. Somehow. Hello. I'll just talk to them. No, thank you. I do not want to play a brain game with you. I'm too tired for this. But yeah, one of the artists was selling a book written by their son, and I was like, I will like to buy this book for $7. And they were like, that would be amazing. I cannot leave. How do I leave without... Let me out of your house. Please let me out. Okay. And so I had not read the book. And on a whim, I was like, I'm going to read it on stream, I guess. But it's very enjoyable. This is some good writing. You can kind of pick out the author's influences. I suspect maybe Daniel is a Minecraft player of some kind. But they also seem quite well read. Oops. Please take this flower. So I'm enjoying it. They seem quite... I enjoy their work. I enjoy their literary style. Okay. Let's see who else we're talking to. Oh, I remembered some other... Ah! Oh, Lumina's playing piano. Lumina's playing piano. Hello, I'm gonna bother you. Oh, look at her playing piano. She's so cute. You know, Lumina is cute, but she kind of freaks me out. I don't know why. Maybe I just haven't given her a chance. But she has like a little bit like... I don't know, like... she seems like she's like restraining herself a little bit, because if she lets loose, she'll be like scary. That's like what I'm scared of. She was a teenager in the original game, then they had to bump up her age in the remake. Oh, really? Oh, that's weird. Wait, how old am I supposed to be? Maybe, I guess I must be like 18 or something if I'm taking over a whole farm. Oh, that's... Okay, so she was like a kid? That's weird. Then I would definitely not be dating Lumina. I'm 21? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, because I guess you get older in this game. So you have to age at like in like a reasonable amount of time. Oh my god. Is the music always like this in this house? I never noticed. Hello. Hello, child. Who's blasting dance music in here? Their soundtrack is always upbeat and peppy. Oh my god, look at these posters. Power, power. Written in like the Metal Gear Solid font. Towels everywhere. Can I read their diary? I can't. This house stresses me out. I'm leaving. I need to go give Daryl a fish. Wait, let's stop by the cafe. Hello. I'm here to deliver gifts. Oh, where's Molly? Oh, there you are. Hiding back here. I have a flower. None of these houses have a bathroom. What if you have to pee? Maybe nobody pees in Forgotten Valley. Can I go up to Molly's room yet? Are we friends enough? Keep out, you naughty thing. Did that always... Is that what it always said? Maybe the requirement for moving to Forgotten Valley is that you can't pee. You cannot pee or poop. No waste in our Forgotten Valley. Daryl is not awake yet. I need to give you a fish, but he's not awake. Hello, Gustafa. I have to stop giving Gustafa flowers because I think he's gonna like me too much. He has 3 hearts. Oh, Cecilia has 4 hearts. How come I haven't triggered any of her heart events? It's for you. What? You asked if it was for you and then you were like, never mind. Oh, is it because you're guitaring? Maybe they give... Maybe my farm is the bathroom. They're like, well, time to poop. Let's go to the farm. We will return. We're gonna be the ultimate sustainable village. In the original, it denies the male farmer from entering. Then in the female farmer version, Another Wonderful Life, it denies the female farmer too because her head is too big to enter. What? What? That's weird. Why would they do that? Oh, I forgot. I need to go dig in the dig site. I hope this isn't causing, like... I kind of worry that I'm giving people who've played this game before, like, stress because I'm just, like, wandering around nonsensically because I don't remember everything that's in this village. Ami, do you like... What do you like? Do you want this coin? Oh. Okay, she didn't want it, but... For Molly's room. By the way. Yeah, that's funny. I wonder why. Why is it like that? Collect flowers. There's so many flowers. I guess I could give a flower to everybody if they wanted it. Would you like an egg? Yes, here you go. Is this game like other games where, can I throw an egg into the pond? I cannot. There's no throwing in this game. That's fine. For the male farmer, her sign says, no boys allowed, girls only. Oh. When was the last time I said that in my life? I feel like that was like a thing. That's like a thing that kids still do. Is that a thing kids still do? I must have said that in my life at some point. In this remake, ... I don't know if you can go into Molly's room. Ah, I see. Very interesting. Okay, so is there no way you can get into the room? Like, even if you have, like, her heart up? Like, it's not like a... Because, like, in Friends in Mineral Town, like, if you become good enough friends with somebody, you can just, like, walk into their house when it's locked, right? But not until you've, like, made good enough friends with them. Oh. Something has appeared. I don't know how this place works either. Is there like a limit to how many times I can dig here? Or do I just go until every spot has been uncovered? I think Molly's room is supposed to be a forever mystery. Aw, dang. It's like one of those things where it's like if you shut off the game while you're battling a certain trainer and then like run up and talk to so-and-so at like exactly 12 p.m., then you can go into Molly's room. And the key will be under the truck next to the SS Anne. No limit, but you can waste a lot of time here if you wanted to. Oh, I see. Oh, I got a fossil. That seems archaeologically... Please, Flora, please. Flora, please let me dig. Thank you. Oh. Why do they have to be in here? Please, just let me work. Let me work. I'm trying to help you. You can dig in the same spot if you notice there might be things poking through the ground. Yeah, I'm seeing like, there's like a little coin sticking out in here. So I guess I just keep digging it until the thing poking out disappears, maybe. I got another coin. I'm rich. I'm rich. Let's see. Why do they have to be in here? Leave me to my work. You're in the way. It's like cooking for Thanksgiving dinner. Which I've never done, actually. I feel like that's a mark of adulthood. It's like when you host your first Thanksgiving dinner. I think that's like when you're truly a grown-up. I was talking about that with my friend that I met when I was in Seattle. Because she was getting ready to host Thanksgiving for the first time. And I was like, wow, you seem like such a grown-up to me. What is this? It looks like a gyroid from Animal Crossing. You're telling me this is not archaeologically significant? This is just like, is this just like somebody just like buried it here in the 80s or something? Or something? Like somebody just lost it? You can sell stuff here to Van or in your shop. Ah, okay. So some of the people like the items too, right? Like I think I read that Nami likes some of the stuff. Oh, there's Matthew. I'm gonna give him egg. It looks like a gyroid from Animal Crossing back in the original game days. I am not alone in thinking this. Here, Matthew. Here, have an egg. It's all yours. Okay, he did not like my egg. He was like, I mean, that is about the same reaction I would have if somebody tried to give me an egg. Would you like a flower? Please take this flower. He likes milk. Ah, that's right. He likes milk. Okay. Okay. Where's Vesta? Have I talked to her yet? No. I didn't see any animals today. Oh, more flowers. I forgot about these. Is there something smarter I should be doing with all these flowers? I'm just like, I have like 50, I have 100 flowers in my pocket. Have you ever seen that show, My 600-Pound Life? No, I have never seen that. Is that an older show? That sounds kind of familiar. Like from when I was a child. I've never seen that. But it sounds familiar, yes. Have I given you something, Pui? Oh, okay, here's 50G. Kind of from like 2015? Oh, that recent? Okay, then maybe I've not heard of it. Oops, I keep clicking on him. Oh yeah, I noticed this last stream. The name of the butterflies is Pete and Claire, which are the default names of the male and female farmer in the Mineral Town series of games. I thought that was really cute. I don't know if it's like that in the original. I was not trying to give you a flower, Pui. Here you go. Have an egg. Okay, you did not want an egg. Oops. Grandma, take a flower. Okay, maybe I already gave her one? I can't remember. Daryl, are you awake yet? I hope so. It's 5 p.m. But yeah, I've never heard of that show. Is it a good show? Would you recommend it? Oh my god. Now listen here and listen good. That thing I got from you the other day was delicious, so I expect you to procure some more. A shining personality, this guy, but I need you to make a machine for me, so... Here you go. We're gonna be friends, whether you like it or not. It's good. It's nice to see people's lives improve. Those are always good shows. I back when I was a kid, my family and I used to watch Extreme Home Makeover. If anyone remembers that, I think it was a fairly popular show. And you didn't need cable to watch it, so I think it was pretty easy to access. But yeah, that was always a show we were really excited about because, well, number one, it's like they always picked families whose homes to make over who were like, you know, like something really terrible happened to them and they were just like down on their luck and like, you know, maybe one of the parents got like really injured or they like lost their job or maybe one of the kids is sick or something like that. And then, you know, so they would pick like a family. Oops. Ah, dang it. They pick like a family who's, you know, they were having hard times. And then like, it was fun to be like, oh, they're going to be happy once they see their like made over home. But it was also really fun to see like the creative process. Like the staff on that show would always make like super cool rooms for the kids. Like if the kid like, you know, like cars, they would make like a cool like racing car room with like a built-in like steering wheel, like toy play thing that they could like pretend they're driving in. It has like a video screen and stuff. And I was like, man, that's so awesome. It's on Prime Video. Imagine if you got married, if you married Cecilia and she got all comfortable and some guys from the city approached you for a new show called My 600-Pound Wife. What? I feel like I don't know enough about the show to understand the joke. I'm really sorry. What would you do if somebody approached you to make a TV show about you? I think I would be very like... I do not wish to be perceived. This is for you, Gordy. Okay, Gordy's thinking. He does not want a flower. I think I would be like, Please do not. I don't want to be on TV. I don't want any cameras. And they're like, what if we gave you $1 million? I would be like, no. I would like to be obscure for the rest of my life. Please. I forgot to ask the question. Would you rather have 2 knives or 2 wives? I don't know. I think it's like, if my wives were people that I liked very much, I would rather have the 2 wives. Like, I don't know how to think about this. If they're people I liked, I would like 2 of them. And if they liked me. But then if I had 2 knives that I really liked, I would like the knives. Does that make sense? I don't know how to answer this question. I don't know. It's like hard for me to think about it as like... it's hard for me to compare, I guess. They seem like very different things to me. I've never heard this question before. Oh my gosh, my nephew was very much into Would You Rather. What did he ask me? He asked me like several, but I can't remember them. The only one I can remember it was like, he was like, would you rather eat pee or drink poop? And then he was like, yeah. And I was like, I guess drink pee. And he was like, gross. And I'm like, you asked the question. I don't know what you're expecting from me, dude. What kind of answer were you expecting from me? I feel like I was trapped into like this was entrapment. This was entrapment, sir. Have I talked to everyone today? Okay. Spring 9. Oh my gosh. Spring is almost over. That's crazy. Have I talked to you? Any requests? No new requests right now. Guess I should get ready to go to sleep. I feel like I didn't answer your question very well, Sky. I'm very sorry. I feel like I gave a really boring answer. Oh no, I woke up my chicken. I'm sorry, chicken. Oh, I ate the egg! What's wrong with me? This is a silly question I asked streamers. Oh. Thank you for, I always really appreciate when chat as like, asks questions, because sometimes I run out of things to talk about. So it's nice, and it's nice to get that help every now and then, you know what I mean? Like get a conversation going. Thank you for prompting. I've never heard that one before. Did you make up that would you rather yourself? I wish I could remember the ones that my nephew asked me. Those were I think those were some good ones, but I can only remember the pee and poop one because he was so like delighted about asking it. The little scamp. Oh my gosh, I have to also talk about my nephew. So my nephew apparently is like pretty good at chess. He started playing it because of Clubhouse. The flowers are best used as gifts, sold, or can be turned into fertilizer. Oh, wait, can you... Okay, thank you for the flower tip. Can somebody tell me if I need to water this tree or do they just grow by themselves? I've been watering this tree because I didn't know. I don't think the game says whether or not they need to actually be watered or not. Let me hug my dog before I go to sleep. Hello. They grow on their own? Okay. Uh-oh. Is dog asleep? Okay. Can we ship anything? Let's ship some milk. Don't need all this milk. I've tomato seeds. There's no time. There's no time. Oh, there is time. I'm a fool. I should have just planted them. Oh, well. Okay, thank you for telling me about trees. I'm confused about a lot of things in this game. What was I saying? Oh, my nephew. So he's been into chess. And so as soon as we got to my parents' house, he was like, Auntie Joy, I'm going to challenge you to chess. And then my sister was like, he's going to beat you. And I was like, well, I'm not very good at chess. Are you sure you want to play me? Because you're just going to win, right? And he was like, I want to crush you under the heel of my skills. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, I want to savor your defeat. I will destroy you. I was like, where did you learn to talk like this? So he was like doing that the whole game while we were playing. He did beat me like very easily. I'm proud to say that I made a couple of moves that made him scratch his head, but he's very good. But yeah, he was talking like that like the whole time. And he also taught me a game called Chopsticks, which is, I guess, a game that that I don't know, maybe they learned it from school or something like that. But it's like a game. It's sort of a strategy game where like you have like well, it's hard to explain without visuals, but you have like a number of you hold up a number of fingers. I'm having a dream about Pooey. Hello, Pooey. You hold up a number of fingers and then you take turns tapping the other person's hand to like transfer a number of fingers to them. And then if one hand gets full of 5 fingers, that hand dies. And if both of your hands die, then you lose the game. So they were teaching me that. And my nephew has apparently like, it's like a solvable game. It's very much a mathematical game. And he has like solved the strategy. And I was like, I'm smart. I'm an adult. I can solve the strategy too. I did not figure it out, but I did last quite a long time against him. But I didn't like. Anyway, but he's like solved the game, so he can like basically if he goes first, he will win unless he makes a mistake. And so he was doing that as well. He was like, I will destroy you. You will be crushed under my skills. I was like, okay. Crop quiz. You can only plant your seeds on soil that has been already tilled. That is correct. That was a short TV show. Oh, my favorite, Summer's Love. The finale episode. Oh my God. My major debut. Ace, the popular new transfer student, led me to a clubhouse where his band plays. And now he wants me to be the lead singer? I knew it had to be you the moment we met. I mean, yeah, you've got an attitude, but your voice is 1 in a million. No, maybe 1 in a billion. With you as our lead, we can make our major debut. All our dreams would come true. Please, Summer. He's so eager. He really believes in me. Well, come on, what do you say? Sorry, but I can't carry a tune to save my life, and I'm failing music class. What? The tension in the room could be cut with a knife. Can you at least try to sing for us? Okay, but I warned you. 10 minutes later, I'm outside of the clubhouse, alone. On the other side of the door, I can hear the band members arguing. What was that? Seriously, what was that? You should have heard us sing before you brought her here, Ace. Don't just pick a girl at random. And that's that. My one chance at summer love ruined in a single week. The end. That's how it ends between Summer and Ace. Oh, man. I thought there was really something here. My luck is amazing. What does this mean, by the way? I don't know if anybody's still watching. What does this mean? If my luck is amazing. Is that just like my stamina? Is it like my stamina depletes slower or something if I have higher luck? Oh, how am I doing? 4 hearts, 3 hearts. It impacts what you find in the mines. Ah, okay. Thank you. There's so much I don't know. What am I doing? Hello, chicken. How did you get over here? Please go back into the fence where you are safe. Okay. And then I will talk to my cow. I wonder why my cow is awake today. Because I came out of my house later than yesterday. Milk. Yeah, but my nephew told me though that he's really good at chess, and he was like he was like, I thought maybe you could be a challenge on Auntie Joy. And I'm like, I'm very sorry. I disappointed you. I'm really sorry. Don't worry. I feel about as bad as this as you do. But apparently he went to chess club once. Like there's like a community center, I guess, near where they live. And he went to the chess club there where there's like a lot of other kids who also like playing chess. And he was like, it was so great. I actually got defeated and it was awesome. I was like, oh, you're so cute. You're a cool guy, nephew. So he was very excited to learn from his fellow kids. So yeah, I'm really glad he found like a hobby that he likes. So that was fun. Did I do everything here? I wonder if I should. Okay, whatever. We shall go out on the town. Hello, Jogger Man. What is your name again? Sully. Sully, like the Monsters Inc. character. Okay, I will remember. That's very sweet, isn't it? And I was like, I don't know. It's like a really thoughtful thing to say, right? Like he's not upset about, oh, I'm just like running around in their house while they're sleeping. That's probably not a good idea. But it's just like a thoughtful thing, right? Like he's not upset that he got beat. He's like really, he wants to learn more. He knows he has like further to go and he wants to get good. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm here to talk to you, Matthew. Here. Chat told me you like milk. Please take it. It's all yours. Does this mean he likes it? He had the same reaction to the egg. Wow, I mean, thanks. He's smiling, though. Okay, well, have some milk. Okay. Hello, Vesta. Hey. Good morning. Oh, I should plant those tomatoes. Cecilia. What else happened on my trip? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Okay, so my niece and nephew apparently like to read when they come to my parents' house, because a lot of me and my sisters, all of our like childhood books and stuff are still at home, so they'll just kind of like dig around and look for books to read. And so we were settling down for bed, and my nephew, I think we had a little bit of like a book club moment where I was like, oh well, I'll read my Kindle, and then I think my nephew chose The Hunger Games. He found like the first Hunger Games book, and he was reading that, and then my niece, she came into, she's like, oh, there's this book I always like to read when I come to, Grandma and Grandpa's house. And I'm like, oh, what's that? And she like picks it up, and I look at it, and it's Ouran High School Host Club, the manga, volume 1. I'm like, oh, and she is. It's not a. I don't know if anyone's ever read it. It's a romance, like it's a rom-com manga, I guess. And she is like, she's about 10 years old, about. So I'm like, oh, she's like a little young for it, but it's not like a bad book or anything. I'm like, does she understand what she's reading? But she's like, oh, I really like Honey because he always talks about like eating cake and stuff. I'm like, oh, interesting. So I was like, oh, okay. So I read it a little bit with her because I was like, man, it's been a long time since I've thought about Ouran High School Host Club. But I was kind of afraid to ask. I was like, why do you like this book? Are you interested in anime now? I'm scared. Don't follow my path. Did you know that diabetes used to be called the honey curse? I did not know that. That's really interesting. Nami, do you like this clay figurine? Oh, do you want it? Yes. Oh, I hate anime? No! Well, that's everybody each their own. You can hate anime if you want. I hate some anime. I get really judgmental about some anime. My husband is his sort of like guilty pleasure are like trashy romance anime. And I'm always like, I always come in and I'm always like sassing his anime choice. And he's like, I like it though. I'm like, okay, that's fair. But I will never watch it with you. I'm sorry. The clay figurine is based on haniwa, clay statues used for Japanese burial rituals. Oh. So we dug up somebody's grave. Uh-oh. Here, Gordy, have a flower. Oh, okay. Gordy likes flowers a little bit, it seems like. He seems mildly positive towards flowers. What are herbs for? Are they also for fertilizer? Anime was ruined for me when it went to full gear of waifu husbando crap. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I generally don't like to watch. Like, if it's a little... I get really, like... I know fan service... Oh, no, I went into the cursed house again. I can never leave. I don't like a lot of fan service in anime. And I know, like, some otherwise pretty good shows that I enjoy, like, tend to have it here and there, where I'm like, I wish I could just enjoy the plot or whatever. But, you know, it's kind of become such a staple that it's sort of everywhere nowadays. So yeah, so it's a little bit hard to find, like, some stuff that kind of, you know, fits. But there's a lot of different things out there now. I think back in the day, you used to have to, like, if you wanted to watch anime, you used to kind of had to, like, go with whatever was on. There wasn't a lot to pick from, but now there's, like, so much that you can kind of be picky, which is nice. Have I ever played Animal Crossing? Yes, Oh, a cutscene. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hi, Rock. Why are you here? Having a concert. Lumina, dear. Oh, she looks disappointed. Why? You play perfectly, but perhaps too perfectly. Don't simply read what's in front of you. Play a little more freely, I say. Oh, no. Uh-oh, this is awkward. You look sad. Piano practice has been challenging lately. Aunt Romana keeps giving that same criticism. What exactly does it mean to play freely? I pondered it quite a bit, but I fear I'm at a loss. Work harder and you'll play better. Have some fun with it? Ooh. What do I say? This seems like more her style, but this seems like... Have some fun with it? Work harder and you'll play better? Oh, I don't know. I guess have some fun with it? This is what I would say in real life. So I guess I'll go with this. Jojo. Why is Rock in here? He just left. Do you have a moment to chat? Option 1, get good. Option 2, have fun with it. True. I started Oh, she's telling me her life story. I started practicing piano when I was 3 years old, you see. Aunt Romana taught me everything she knew. Whenever I played without making a single mistake, she would shower me with praise. But as the years went by and the more I practiced, I gradually felt more pressured to play. Aunt Romana would tell me what a wonderful pianist my mother was, and every time she did so, I could tell she had high expectations for me. After that, I grew terribly afraid of making mistakes. I never wanted to disappoint Aunt Romana. Perhaps, somewhere in her mind, she wants to make me a suitable replacement for my mother. Oh, dang. This is heavy. What am I thinking? There's no way she would even consider such a thing. She's the one who told me to play more freely, after all. I feel relieved somehow, now that that's out in the open. I'll take your advice and try to have more fun with the music. Thank you, Jojo. Oh, that was a fairly straightforward... Okay. Not a whole lot of emotional anguish. I was getting ready for... I don't know. Something kind of heavy, but it was fine. Oh, hello, Sebastian. Oh, everyone's here. Welcome, dear. Make yourself at home. Here, have this. Gyroids are based in Haniwa as well. Oh, that's why they look kind of similar. Okay. Would you like a flower, Sebastian? Have I ever played Animal Crossing? Yes. So I've played the 3DS one, A New Leaf, and I've played oh my god, what was the Switch one called? New Horizons. Like everybody else, that was the like COVID game of choice. Oh, you're playing piano. I guess you can't take a flower. Sorry. I'll come back later. I'm not very good at Animal Crossing. I feel like there's some people out there who are very knowledgeable about it. But I'm a fairly casual Animal Crossing player, I feel like. But I do enjoy it every now and then. I have not opened either of my Animal Crossing games in literal years, so I'm scared because all my villagers are going to be very mad at me. They'll be like, "Where have you gone? Why did you abandon us? How could you abandon us, God?" Do you want to know why Lumina's age was bumped up? Oh, it's interesting they tell me they're gonna leave. Make yourself at home. I'm leaving soon. Hi, Hugh. Why was Lumina's age bumped up? Somebody else was saying in chat that she was... Because she's a marriageable character, right? And so if I'm 21 and she's not, that's sort of sus, right? I assume that's the reason. I don't know if there's any other... Is there like a different reason? Lumina's age was bumped up because Rock was a pedo in the original game. He used to always hit on her. Oh no. Well, and apparently the main character was also doing that, so also sus. Doubly sus. Oh, oh, okay. I guess if Rock is also a marriageable character, then he would also be around like 20, 21, right? Dang, Rock. Though weirdly, Rock seems like one of the younger characters in the game now. I don't know if he looked like that in the original, but he seems like he reminds me of like, he looks very high schooler to me. Because he has kind of more of a baby face, I guess, than some of the other guys. Is Rock in here? I haven't talked to him in days. Rock is close to 50 years old. 50? Lumina was like 16 years old in the original game. Dang. Did you know the female protagonist here is canon names? In Japan, her name is Aya. In North America, her name is Pony. Oh, Pony's a cute name. Hello, would you take a flower today? Take it. Okay. I need to go. I have not dug at the dig site yet. So let's go. Pony's a cute name. Pony, she looks like a pony. This character design looks like a pony. Hello, Pui. I will give you some food. Have an egg. Oh, I could have given him a fish. Oh well. The male protagonist is named Maku. Maku in Japan and Mark in North America. That makes sense. Mark. Mark and Pony. Cute. All right. Can I dig? Let me dig for stuff. I like how his like Flora's over here like digging, like actually digging, and he's just like crouching and looking. Okay, dig. I really dig archaeology. Ha 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 ha. So do I. Archaeology seems fun. Though I think it's actually pretty like difficult in reality. When I was in grad school, I went to grad school for computer science, like an engineering topic. One of my fellow grad students used to be an anthropologist. And they went on like an archaeological dig somewhere. And And he was like, yeah, and that's when I got almost eaten alive by fire ants. I was like, oh. It was like, I think it was in like South America somewhere. And he like went out into the middle of nowhere or something on some archaeological dig. And he was like, yep, the fire ants were pretty bad. I was like, So I guess you have to deal with that. Can I just like dig in one spot until something comes out? Or do I have to keep walking around? Oops, I bumped the microphone. Hopefully that wasn't loud. Oh, a thing has appeared. A speck. A glimmering golden object. What? Why am I sleepy? Why is my character making a sleepy face? I'm worried. Oh yeah, I guess you can just dig in one spot, huh? Okay, I dig up a second thing and then I shall continue on with my day. Oh, I found another thing for Nami. I will give it to her. All done. Another productive day of digging for you, I hope. Allow me to examine what you found. I found this weird thing. Not of archaeological significance, he says. Okay. Man, all the days really blend together, huh? I keep forgetting who I've given presents to. I feel like I should have seen a heart event with Cecilia at some point, but I haven't yet. Oh, does this game also mark? No. Okay, this game does not mark who I've given presents to in each day. I've already given you a present. Would you like a present? Okay, I already gave her stuff. Okay, maybe I've already talked to everybody here. Let's go plant some tomatoes. I have tomato seeds and I'm not afraid to use them. Oh, there's Takakura. Does Takakura like, what do you like? You're my cool uncle that takes care of me and my farm. I wanna give you a present because I think you're a cool uncle. Do you like egg? Okay. Do you like fish? Oh, he's just proud of me. Do you like milk? Here, taste test the milk. You're busy doing what? Examining my chicken? Oh, did they have egg? Yes. Oh, egg. Oh, chicken was sleeping. Will you take the fish or the milk now? Oh, he does like milk. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. Make friends with my cool uncle. I will snuggle you, chicken. Yes. And cow. Milk the cow twice a day, which is still very hard for me to remember. Is that how it works in real life? Do you have to milk cows twice a day when they are producing milk? Did I brush you already? Snuggle the cow. Okay, and then I will plant tomatoes here on the actual good side of the farm. I was a fool. Planted all my plants on the bad side of the farm because I'm not smart. Not very smart. Tomato seeds. Here we go. And they will last through autumn. Okay. Water. Do I have any more stories from my trip? What else happened? I'm trying to think. Maybe that's all the stories I have. That's all the stories I can remember. But yeah, it was great hanging out with my niece and nephew. They're cool people. I like them very much. Let's see. Oh, my mom cooked. We had early Thanksgiving because I was in town for the work thing, and it was sort of like, well, it's kind of weird if I like, you know, I travel all the way here and then I like leave and then I travel back the next weekend. It's sort of like, so anyway, we had an early Thanksgiving because I was in town that weekend. My mom cooked a banging Thanksgiving dinner. It was so delicious. Thank you, Mom. So it was a good time. We had good food. Hanging out. It was good. Hello, dog. Does my dog have affection points? I feel like I looked this up and I can't remember. Is my dog on my like resident info list? Oh, he is. He doesn't know any of his tricks? We must train. Dog, we must train. Spin. Jump. We'll do all the tricks once a day. And a couple more times. It's so easy to train my dog. I wish training a dog was this easy in real life. Okay. Good job. Good work today. I have anything to ship. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's gonna be summer. I'm so excited. So soon. Maybe I'll do some fishing while I wait for bedtime. Is there like a... Hold on, I'm gonna cheat for a second. I'm gonna look... I found this... I want to see how I need to trigger Cecilia's heart event. Let me look. Should have triggered it. Did I already trigger it? All I have to do is exit my farm from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on a sunny day. Which I feel like I have been doing. Oh well. But yeah, it was nice to actually it was kind of nice to have Thanksgiving dinner early. Because you kind of avoid, I mean, traveling on Thanksgiving is always like insane. And so I sort of avoided the crowds and such. Same for Christmas, my goodness. I think last year my flight got delayed, so I ended up showing up at home like the day after Christmas. I was like, hello. I'm here, Merry Christmas. My flight got canceled last year. Thankfully the airport's like actually pretty close to where I live. So it wasn't too hard. And thankfully it wasn't like, I think it would have been worse if it was like I'm trying to come back to where I normally live, but I was like in a different location, but I could just like go back to my apartment and come back to the airport the next day. So it wasn't so bad. But yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Let's read the next chapter of S'more and Marshmallow. Okay, hold on. Let me save. We shall read the next chapter of S'more and Marshmallow. Okay, chapter 3. Chapter 3. So they were trying to get to the sunken city, and then they couldn't. They couldn't because s'mores can't swim, so they couldn't swim to the sunken city. Chapter 3. The The sea snail earlier actually got to the sunken city overnight. Of course, S'more and Marshmallow couldn't have cared less. This is taking too long. We need a way to get there fast or we'll die of boredom trying to swim across, S'more explained to Marshmallow. I agree, Marshmallow responded. We'll have to take a boat, S'more said. So they took a boat across the ocean to the sunken city. After they finally got to the city, they dove down into a hole in the city's entrance. S'more saw a huge entrance into a building that looked like the bank. Sure enough, there was a lot of treasure in that building. Loads of it. S'more got a diamond sword, and Marshmallow got diamond armor. Oh my god, I knew it. The author, Daniel, is a Minecraft player. Also, they both got lots of healing materials for the journey. Awesome! Marshmallow exclaimed with joy. Marshmallow and S'more hopped back onto the boat and set sail back to land. 3 hours later, S'more was running out of food. So S'more set out on a journey for food, without Marshmallow. By the way, if you're wondering, Marshmallow was asleep. S'more finally found a village, but the dragon had already destroyed it. S'more saw tons of baby dragons that were working for the unbeatable dragon. S'more carefully tiptoed into the village. A henchman spotted S'more instantaneously and called all the other dragons. Before long, S'more was cornered. S'more screamed, "Ah!" But it was too much. S'more and his diamond sword could not defeat the huge number of henchmen. S'more got captured and brought to a prison cell. He got food from the guards, but he couldn't escape. S'more cut through the bars, slayed the guards, and escaped before anybody else captured him again. S'more finally got back. He was bruised, cut, scraped, and his cracker was tattered. Marshmallow was just waking up when an injured S'more walked up to him with food saying, "Please cook this raw stuff. I got food, but I'm injured, and the food is raw. You have the furnace." Okay, Marshmallow answered, confused. That's the end of chapter 3. We got a little bit of comedy. A little bit of comedy in this story. On this page that I'm looking at, there are 2 illustrations of 2 S'mores, which both of which have a sword and a shield. I assume these are S'more and Marshmallow. Oh, the next chapter is the last one. Okay. Okay, well, maybe we'll play one more day of Story of Seasons, and then we'll finish off with the last chapter of S'more and Marshmallow, and then we'll call it a day for the stream. So let's play. I want to see what summer looks like. So let's do one more day. Ah, nice pleasant dream about the pond. Was this the original game? Was this in the original games? The dreams? They're kind of a cute touch. Hey, Jojo! Whose heart? Is it one of the sprites? Oh, it is. Hey, back off, Jack. It's mine! Nuh-uh, you said you didn't need it, Ace. Sheesh, these two have been at it for a while now. I don't know what to do. We've got to stop them somehow. Yeah, well, I was the one who found it. Finders keepers. You said you didn't need it, so you gave it to me. Only because I didn't know I found a blue feather. What do you mean you didn't know? It's blue and it's a feather. What are you talking about, Ace? All right, you two, enough. If you give a blue feather to someone you love, something wonderful is supposed to happen. But it won't ever happen if you two keep it for yourselves. I'm gonna give it to Jojo. Hey! I'll put it in the box at the front of her house so she doesn't lose it. Oh, come on! That's not fair! What were they planning to do with the blue feather? Do they have prospects? Okie doke, all set. Wow, I got the blue feather so early in the game. This is so interesting. Hey, Jojo, do you get to be with the person you love all the time? No. You don't? That's so sad. The 3 of us are always together. That's what makes us so happy. I wanted to spread the joy by giving you that blue feather. Yeah, me too. Oh, and me. Oh, okay. Thank you. I gave it first. Nuh-uh, I did. Oh, would you two knock it off already? Wop, 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 wop. Hey, kid. I was just checking around the front of your house and I noticed the blue feather lying around there. Did someone try to propose to you or something? Those are awfully rare. Where the heck did you manage to snag one? I don't know why I gave Takakura like a surfer voice for some reason. Back in the old days. Okay, there we go. That's his voice. Folks would give a blue feather to the person they loved to propose marriage. According to the folktales, if you propose one of those things, you'll be happy for the rest of your lives. I've seen them sold in the city, but they cost a fortune. To think you'd find one in Forgotten Valley. Lady Luck's looking out for you, kid. Thanks, Takakura. There are only 3 dreams, good, neutral, and bad. One showed you with a lot of crops, another just showed bubbles, and the last showed you wandering through purple swirls. Oh, okay, so it was kind of a feature, but they improved on it. They added some variety. That's cool. Do they mean anything, or is it just like for fun? Okay, Sunny, great. Daily dairy, milk quality. Happier the cow, the creamier and delicious the milk. Okay, so milk has quality. Mother's milk is produced up to 3 days after a cow gives birth. Packed with all the nutrients a growing calf needs. Mother's milk is vital to a growing calf, so it can't be sold. The milk we drink and the milk calves drink are different. I kind of want to try it at least once. Okay, interesting. Oh, so do I have to like feed it to the calf or something? It's to show your character's overall mood. Oh, okay. Howdy, Anglerinos. Fishing report. Skylar is dying. Oh, he's sleeping. Gave up fishing in the river, hit up the lake or mountaintop instead. Rainbow trout, brown trout, sockeye salmon, wakasagi are 3. Okay. My luck is not great. Cool. It's summer! Wow. What does the flag mean? Festival? Is there a festival tomorrow? All right, so it's summer. Hot farmer summer. Oh, I got some. Oh, my blue feather. Uh-oh. I'm going to put that in the storage box because I am going to accidentally use it and that'll be bad. Okay. I'll save my fossil. Golden fork. Should I be selling these? Or are they like collectibles? Should I keep them? I don't know. I don't know how anything works. My tree is flowering. That means it will produce fruit soon, maybe. You can sell them? Okay, so there's no reason to keep them. They're just for like... They're just like cool treasures you can sell. I very much suffer from like... Whenever I play RPGs of any kind, I'm like, I have to keep one of everything. Because like, what if I need it later? But if I don't actually need it later, then I will sell them. Snuggle the cow. Milk. There we go, and brush. So it seemed like my animals are doing fine, so I'm assuming it's okay to leave them outside, right? Unless it's raining. I'm not hurting them by leaving them outside at night, right? Oh, the flowers are different. I see different flowers. Cool. They don't like being left out overnight. They don't? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I better put them back. Uh-oh. Oh no. I've been making my animals sad. I finally gave in and put a request up on the bulletin board. It's been a while since I used it. Oh, I'm not saying you have to take on my request. Just, you know, making conversation. He's so awkward. He's kind of cute. Matthew, you're kind of cute. I would like to unlock better dialogue from you. Okay. Where is Cecilia? Hello. She's so cute. Oh, thank you. Oh, actually, I should buy Does she have... Are there new crops I can buy now that I have more money? Yes. Watermelon seeds, strawberry seeds. Can't plant those. Melon seeds. Summer to autumn. Should buy some of these. Turnip seeds. Summer to winter. Potato seeds. Peach seeds. Orange seeds. Oh, these are tree seeds. Okay. Fertilizer. Oh, I should buy more fertilizer. My grass is growing so slow. Bring me up. And I would like to buy some summer crops. Let's buy some melons. Let's buy 6 melons. And let's buy some turnip seeds. 6 turnip seeds. Okay. Yes, I am done shopping. Thank you, Cecilia. Always a pleasure. Oh, a weird plant. Oh, it's one of those viral herbs. Interesting. Okay. New flowers. Wow, there's so many different kinds of flowers in this game. In the Mineral Town games, there's like 2 different kinds of flowers. What is this? Oh, I thought that was like an animal. That's a rock. There's so many different kinds of flowers. What do I use the flowers for? There's so many of them. Okay, let's see what Matthew put up on the bulletin board. Oh no, I forgot to give Daryl a fish yesterday. Curses. I'm tired of eating our farm's crops. Sorry, Vesta. Oh, he wants a turnip. Quick pickles. Reward melon seeds. How do I make quick pickles? Do I have the quick pickles recipe? Oh, I guess I have to check my... Wait, how do I make pickles? Can I even grow cucumbers? Lamp flower. Okay. You can talk to the sprites for recipes or learn about them in requests. Okay. I didn't know the sprites could give recipes. I accidentally found some recipes while I was running around and like rummaging through people's houses. They just like have them written down on like random spots. So I found some recipes that way, and then what's her name? Nina, the old lady, she taught me a recipe. Would you like a flower? I'll give you one of my 100 flowers. Here you go. Okay, I should go to visit the sprites every so often. Talk to everybody here. I need to figure out like a better routine for roaming around the town. No, thank you. Okay, exit. I need to figure out a better, because Daryl doesn't wake up till like 1 p.m. I need to time my thing. Nina, so cute. And what's your name again? Gary. Oh, it's hot. Oh, they have different dialogue now. Stay cool. I think I read that the Grandpa Gary likes coins? Oh, he doesn't want it. Okay, well, I tried. I wonder if their infection. I wonder if their affection increases just by showing them stuff. Because that would be nice. Oh, do they not want to take things? I'm just here to chat. Oops. Okay. I guess Lumina practices piano in the morning. Man, I remember learning piano. I was supposed to practice 1 hour a day. Well, that's a pretty deep well. Is that in the original game? That's very silly. What a silly game you are. Nami! I'm gonna jump the fence to talk to you. It's way too hot. Wait, I found like one of these weird things for you. You can have it. Please. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, so they must actually accept the gift in order to get the benefits for infection. I keep saying infection! Affection. What? New animal. I did not order an animal. Horse! The horse I ordered is here? My Amazon horse? Aw, Takakura got me a horse from Amazon. You know what? Let's make a guessing game out of this. What color horse do you think I got you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want the classic Harvest Moon brown horse. Heh, that's right. Nice guess. Now, enough suspense. Let's introduce you to... Imagine the inconvenience of getting a horse unexpectedly. Look at this! Look at this guy! Look at his face! What a good creature. This horse is gonna need a name, so think of something good. Oh, we'll need to decide where the extra feed bin is gonna go. What is my horse's name? Named your horse Mayo? That's a cute name. I always name my horse Star because of the Barbie horse riding club game that I used to play as a kid. I always picked Star. Sometimes mayonnaise. Oh my gosh. Let's put you close to the door. Mayonnaise. That's a good name for a horse. I'm holding a fish still. Can I bring you outside? Can I ride you? How do I interact with my horse? Can I brush you? I was given no instructions. How do I talk to my horse? Do I need to feed you, my horse? You have a saddle on and everything. Oh, can I bring you outside? No, not back into the barn. You need to eat? Does my horse need... I guess he has a feed bin. Please. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go outside. Go outside. Your freedom awaits you. Ah! Your freedom awaits you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so bad at farming. Push. Push the horse. Oh, he can't go outside? What? Go. Go outside. Okay, wait. What if I go put everybody back and then I take everybody out? Is everyone out here? Oh, horse. Oh my god, I can ride my horse. Yes. Yes. Oh, cutscene. I was just about to ask if riding the horse prevents cutscenes from happening. Huh? Oops. My eyebrows are going crazy on my little thing. Hey there, friend. How's life treating you? The rolling riverside is real peaceful, yeah? You picked a good spot to hang out. What's the matter? Nothing. You want something from me? Hurry up. Hurry and get to the point. Nami's like, please leave me alone. Oh man, someone ruffle your feathers? I wouldn't say that. Your face is looking a little red there. Maybe you've got a fever? Gustava, take the hint. Leave her alone. Oh, come on, lay off already. Oh, dang. This is really awkward. I'm leaving. Hey, Nami. Take it easy, all right? Here's an apple for you. It'll calm you down. She's like, okay. What did we just witness? Gustava, what did we just witness? Okay, we gave Nami a thing already. Where is Daryl awake? Please be awake. Hello. I haven't talked to you in days. He wants more fish. Don't worry, I got more fish. I'll give you a small fish. Apple. Just like, calm down, have an apple. You know what would calm me down when I'm annoyed? An apple. Hello, Kai, by the way. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Look, I got a horse. Isn't that so exciting? I am as fast as the wind. There's Gustava. I need to give him a flower. Gustava, look, check out my cool horse. Oh, there's Rock. I need to give him a... Here you go. Don't eat that. Do not eat weird apples that people give to you. Oops. Okay. Hello. Can I jump this fence? Oh my god. Oh, there's a hole right here. Okay. Hello, Rock. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Do you like flowers? I forget. He does not like flowers. That's okay. I don't like you either, Rock. You're sort of weird to me when I first got here. Horse gameplay is the best. I know, right? It's Barbie Riding Club all over again. Would you like a fish? Fish. No, little Wakasagi. I want to give you a small fish. Here you go. Yes, it is yours. Rock dresses like he's in a religious cult. Oh my gosh. That's true. Yeah, he dresses so differently from his parents. Like, his parents have kind of like they have like a particular style, I think, because I think they're supposed to be from some other like location, but he dresses like kind of, I don't know. He dresses like, I don't know how to describe it. Oh, the lizard's here. Look at this weird lizard. Okay, I know where to fish now. I am supposed to... Oh, wait, let me get these. Let me get these flowers. Is there anything that I need to do to, like, get the goddess to like me? Because in other Harvest Moon games, you, like, throw, like, flowers and stuff into the pond, but you can't do that here, it seems. Can I call my horse? Do I have a whistle button? No. Whistle? Whistle? Ah. It teleports. Oh, I'm riding it. That's convenient. Okay, I want to talk to... Wait, let me save first, because I actually don't remember if this takes time. Let's eat the weird mushroom and go talk to the sprites. Will they teach me recipes? Hello, I'm here to learn how to cook. Scarlet salad. Anything else? Do you have a recipe? You have a recipe? Oh, okay. Maybe only one a day. I'll rock. Let's go to the dig site. In the original game, there's a trippy visual effect after eating the mushrooms. Oh, really? But they removed it for the game, for the remake. That's funny. A weird guy wandering around the dig site. Are you talking about me? Hello. Let's get started. I guess they were like, no drug insinuations for the children. Old coin. Who likes the coins? Who can I give old coins to? That feels like the thing that I get the most from this place. What's the goal for now? From what I know, a horse is a huge win. I think the goal is, what is my goal right now? Carter just getting some steps to do your job for him. I know, really. I don't really have a goal. I think I know that you're forced to get married at the end of the final year. No, don't kick me out. I only got one thing. No. You're forced to get married at the end of the first year in this game. So I think my goal is to try to gain the affection of the people that I want to marry. I don't want to marry Gustav. But he seems to like me the best. Yeah, so I think the goal right now is to get everyone's affection up as much as possible. And then maybe slowly, I have a cow and a couple chickens, but I feel like I don't make enough money to, can I ride my horse? Why is my horse sleeping? Wake up. Oh. I don't make enough money to like buy more animals. I feel like I need a herb. I kind of am saving money, but I think once I get married, then I will try to, I think I can start to like do more of the farming thing. Am I enjoying the game so far? I am enjoying the game. It's nice to see a new cast of characters. I'm very used to the Mineral Town cast of characters. And kind of like with you know, when I played Stardew Valley for the first time, where it's sort of like it's a familiar genre but different. You know, it's a little bit of a challenge, but it's nice to like experience a farming game for the first time, like not knowing any of the secrets, not knowing how the characters work, not knowing how the system works exactly. So it's like fresh. It is fresh. Pui was a much more depressing character in the original. I have heard this. Like, I think he was legitimately like a homeless person, I think. And he was like very poor and like kind of sad. I mean, he is poor here, but I think in this case, he's like, they sort of framed it as like, oh, he's like a traveling, you know, he just kind of like wants to live this way. And so it's not so hard to get flies buzzing around him instead of butterflies. I ate my egg again. Gosh dang it, I'm not like paying attention. The snuggle button is the same as the eat button. I keep eating the eggs in front of the chickens. Oh, why are you mad? I will snuggle you. Were you sleeping? Oh man, why do my animals sleep so much? A nomad, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but now, like, when you talk to him, his dialogue is like, oh, I want to travel to this, like, faraway place that is, like, I don't know, some place that I really want to go to. Like, can you give me money to, like, fund the trip? And you're like, oh, okay, sure. Oh no, poor Pooey. That's so sad. Okay, that is a character change that I'm like, yes. I think that it's kind of, it'd be kind of sad to have a character like that in the game. Maybe as a kid, you don't really think too much about it, but as an adult, I don't know. It's like, oh man. Society has failed you, my man. I'm really sorry. What am I doing? Turnip seeds, yes. Plant some turnips. Do some farming in this farming game. Plant stuff in the good field. I was a fool. I heard the trick is to put your trees in this field, which is like less good soil, and then put your crops in this field. My crops need to be spaced out. I hope not. Otherwise, I'm really screwed. Pooey was named Murray in the original, and he would sometimes sneak into the farm at night and steal food. It was more sad than anything because there's no way to really help him. Oh no! That's so sad. I'm glad they changed it. I sleep. Hope the marrying goes well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kai. We're still a long way away from getting married, I think, but we're getting there. We're still feeling out the options. We're seeing who we click with. It'll be a long but romantic process, I'm sure. Pooey kind of reminds me of like the original character for Pooey kind of reminds me of Linus in Stardew Valley. Because Linus is kind of like that character, but in that game he says himself that that's just like kind of how he wants to live. So it's a little less sad. Are you gonna be playing this game off screen? This thing is a monster, over 100 hours easy. I know. I'm trying to figure out how to play this game. I mean, I have to play some of this off screen, or else I'm gonna be streaming this for like a billion years. I do think there will be some parts of the game that'll be more repetitive, and so probably aren't as interesting to watch. But it's hard for me to predict because since I don't know this game as well, it's hard for me to be like, oh, okay, like I know, like I don't know how this game works. It's hard for me to figure out how to play off stream, but I think I might just have to like just do my best, and we'll just, you know, there'll be some cutscenes I'm sure I'll have to go, you know, I'll encounter before I can stream them. Takes time to harvest the entire moon. It's true. Uh-oh, my stamina bar is very low. Ooh. Are there no power berries in this game? Okay, I need to put all my animals inside. Go inside. So, I don't know. I think I'll just have to be, like, okay with missing some cutscenes with stream. And then maybe, I don't know, just, like, take some notes and, like, kind of update everybody with what happened since the last time I played on stream or something like that. We need to train Doggy. No, Doggy, don't. No, it's time to train. Okay, fine. Oops. What can we sell? Let's sell some of these. Yeah, so we'll just see. But there's some things that I'm just like, oh man. Like with games like this, I'm always like, I want to play this with chat. I want chat to see this with me because it's so cute or it's funny or whatever. So it's hard for me to like let go of that. Have I done everything I needed to do today? There's some kind of event happening tomorrow. I wonder what that is. Oh well. Okay, let's save. Okay, let's save. And we will wrap up the stream, record it offline, and upload it to the VOD channel. Oh, that's an option. Isn't it crazy to have only 10 days per season? That is really, I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around it. But it makes sense because the days go by kind of slowly, I feel like, compared to some other Story of Seasons games. So yeah, but it is very hard to like, I feel like I have to change my expectations or something. The days are really long. Yeah, and like everyone's moving around, so you're like running around trying to find everybody. Anyway, okay, let's save here and we will wrap up with the final chapter of S'more, The Adventures of S'more and Marshmallow. And then we will end the stream. Okay. Chapter 4. Okay, so S'more got some food. He almost died getting the food, but he got some food in chapter 3, and now we're in chapter 4. Marshmallow cooked all of S'more's raw things. He handed them to S'more. S'more gobbled 20 in 10 seconds. A few seconds later, he fully recovered, though his tattered cracker wasn't any better. He told Marshmallow about his journey, and Marshmallow replied, "We need to get tougher if we want to survive the dragon. Maybe we could get better ingredients, like reinforced graham crackers or unmeltable chocolate." "That's right, I completely agree," S'more answered. The duo set off onto the dragon's lair. On the way, they encountered a few setbacks. For example, S'more's crackers were a problem. They kept crumbling. S'more and Marshmallow had thought that S'more's crackers would be fine if they left it for a little while, but clearly it was a problem. Marshmallow ended up getting a huge side quest for fire protection gear and a flamethrower. It took a long time, but Marshmallow came back before S'more's entire cracker crumbled. S'more put on the fire protection gear, and Marshmallow covered S'more in flames. S'more's crackers fused with the fire, creating reinforced graham crackers that couldn't be broken and increased S'more's armor by the amount of iron armor. I feel like I am missing some. I am not a Minecraft player. I feel like this would make more sense if I did know the ins and outs of that game. But Marshmallow and S'more then finally found the dragon's lair. Will S'more and Marshmallow be able to defeat the dragon? Find out in The Adventures of S'more and Marshmallow 2, the sequel. And then there's a picture of a dragon on the back. And the back cover of the book has I believe Marshmallow getting torched by fire. So maybe it's a bit of a sneak peek at what might happen. Maybe this tragedy will befall the duo of S'more and Marshmallow. All right, that was The Adventures of S'more and Marshmallow, the first book, I guess, out of maybe a trilogy, I don't know, or a duology. Thank you, Daniel, for writing this wonderful book. I think we all enjoyed it very much. I was kind of hoping S'more and Marshmallow's adventure would be a little more cute and happy than it turned out to be, lol. But I applaud Daniel's initiative. I know, right? Oh my god, I just spilled a bunch of... Okay, well, I spilled a bunch of lemonade on the ground, so I think this is a good time to end the stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. I had a lot of fun, and... Oh god, there's lemonade everywhere. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun, too. We accidentally dated Gustafa quite a bit. I hope I'm not forced to marry Gustafa in the end. I think I'm leaning towards Matthew or Cecilia, but we shall see. Thank you all for stopping in. Thank you for the tips. For those who came in, who've played the game before, thank you for the tips here and there. There's a lot of questions I have about this game. So it's good to get some knowledge from the seasoned players. Hope your spill cleanup goes okay. Thank you. I hope so too. It's not that much, actually. I was almost done with it. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. And if you're interested, I'll be doing a art stream tomorrow. So around 2:30 or so Pacific time. So if you're interested in that, come on by. I'll probably be drawing some more Huevembers, trying to learn about how color works and getting some practice picking colors and all that. So it'll be a good time. Stop on by for that if you're interested in the art streams. So 2:30 Pacific time. All right. Thank you, everybody. Doesn't look like anyone else is streaming right now, so I will just go to the outro screen. And yeah, have a good night. Bye. Bye-bye.